Okay, guys, we're going to talk about something about safety. I made a horrendous error in judgment today, and I'm suffering the consequences for it. Um, so I was up at the shop, and I had a knife that a customer had requested, and then decided he wanted a lanyard hole in it. So now I want you to keep in mind it was one of my little neck knives. And it didn't have a lanyard hole in it because I had specifically made a couple without lanyard holes. And he goes, I changed my mind. I want a lanyard hole in it. So I, being stupid and in a hurry, trying to do something quick, put this down. And I didn't clamp it down properly because I didn't see a drill press. Now, I want you to keep in mind it was sharpened. I sharpened them before I put the ceramic on now because I realized that when I sharpen, I have a tendency to screw up the ceramic a little bit. So what happened was I was like, it's just a small drill bit. It's not even an 1/8 inch drill bit. I was doing a small lanyard hole because there's no 1/8 inch carbide drill bits up there at the shop right now. And I was holding it down. I was like, how hard could it be? I'll just hold it down. And when I went through, it helicoptered. I cut my thumb all the way to the bone. I cut the tendon. I had to go into the emergency room at Balboa Naval Medical Center because I'm retired, so I can go there for free. And sit there in pain because they can't numb me because, unfortunately, I am allergic to sodium pathway blockers, which is the numbing agent. So epinephrine, lidocaine, any of the, no, not epinephrine, lidocaine, and benzocaine, anything that ends in ane, cane, I'm allergic to it. It will put me in the cardiac ward. It makes my heart beat funny. And it could give me a heart attack. So got in there and they were like, well, let's take a look at it if it's not that deep. And I told the lady right then, I was like, it's deep. I saw it when I cleaned it, when I rinsed it out. I could see the tendon. I could see the white sleeve of the tendon. I said, and I could see the bone. So I had to sit there and wait with gauze wrapped around my thumb, bleeding. It bled a lot. It's a pretty, I'll put a picture of it in here. Right here. This is where I'm gonna put the picture, so I need to do. Um, at the 2 minute and 48 second mark. I am on Narcos right now. But ortho came down. They had to put a tourniquet around my thumb and basically go in there with retractors, open it up, dig around, looked at it, said, yep, you cut the tendon. You cut it pretty well. So we had to go in and open it and pry it all apart again and do the suturing of the tendon and then irrigate and clean it all out because it was not in the cleanest of settings. Elliot's shop is, it's not horribly dirty, but not a real clean place. It was a nice clean cut. The orthopedic surgeon specifically said that that's going to heal well because it's a really, really clean cut. And I said, well, the knife was razor sharp. It had already been sharpened on stones, not just on the belt grinder. Yeah. So I had to get the tendon sewn and then the hand sewn. And now I have to wear this lovely thing to immobilize that thumb while that tendon heals for a week. So, to any of you guys out there that are doing things like trying to make knives and things like that, don't get in a hurry. Do not get in a hurry. The knife hadn't even been paid for yet. The guy, I have a customer who now has to wait. Tom, I apologize. Tom now has to wait for me to be able to let my hand heal so that I can do his knife. And he has already paid me. Paid me the full price up front. I was gonna tell him to hold off. I was too late. He already PayPal'd me. I didn't think it was gonna go that fast, but I apologize, guys. Sharpening is shut down. If you ordered one of my fixed blade knives or my neck knives, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to get to it. My sheath guy is telling me that he's got some serious stuff going on and might not be able to make sheaths for me anyway. I have a guy that needs his knife because he's going on deployments, a military guy that bought one of my big fixed blades. It just seems like this was a poor time to do this. And now I have to walk around and go to people's businesses as an insurance agent. A great big cast on my hand. So, make good decisions. Think things through. Don't get in a hurry and cut corners because you'll suffer the consequences. I earned this. I can't blame anyone but me for this. So, we can go up to Elliot's for a little bit tomorrow and just hang out in the shop. Bullshit. Maybe have a couple beers. Take my daughter up so she can see the shop. She's off. There's nothing I can do right now. Thumbs up. Hey! I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to get some sleep.